Alright boys, you're getting a video. So this is the thing I love about living out here. I'm sure Patrick can agree. Like when spring hits, everything's just alive. It's insane. Like, so this tree, if you look, it's just blowing up. Buds everywhere. The birds have been in here all day eating. Bees. Some firewood I chopped last week. Puppy number one. All the tulips are blowing up. I planted those last year, like September. I just put in a whole row of gladiolas. They're going to come up in summertime. They're a big hummingbird. Puppy number 3. Big hummingbird attractor. Suet for the birds. You feed them all winter long. Bird seed. These fuckers go through one of these things like a week maybe. Our fire lily from last year starting to sprout back up. I put 4 roses in. It's like 2 different colors, 2 and 2. I know. So you're starting to see buds come off of those. This is the rose from last year. Starting to see some buds come up on those. This is Russian lavender in the middle, and then regular lavender on the outside, but I don't know if that lavender is going to make it or not. But the lilies are just insane, or tulips are just insane. Here's my row so far today. What are these? Sun sugar. So they're like kind of orangish cherry tomatoes. These are Better Boys. These are like slicers, yeah. Anything you'd use on a burger. This one's pretty cool. Oregon Spring. And I'm going to run, so I got this cage here and then the fence. I'm going to run what they call a Florida weave, where I'm just going to run twine back and forth and just let them all grow up the same amount of twine. Lettuce here with rosemary in the back, thyme in the front. I got 6 kale plants. I threw the stub of a bib lettuce in the ground just to see if it would grow. I don't think it is. Those are 2 garlics. I didn't realize, but you have to like overwinter garlic. It needs a cold snap. So I'll just use those for like garlic scallions basically. This big patch here, I counted earlier, I think it's like 40. So it's a blush onion in between, it's like a cross between a red and a white onion. And the guy at the garden store said it lasts like 3 months in the fridge once you pick it. This is leeks. It's got to be, I don't know, 60 or 70 of them. It's a ton of them. This is pretty cool. This is borage. I grew this last year in a bucket right here. And I guess it either dropped seeds or, I don't know, came out the bottom. But apparently you can eat the leaves like spinach. I never have. It's got these really pretty purplish blue flowers on it. But it's also a super pollinator. So it's like, bees, anything. They all love this. Here I got striped German tomatoes. And then this is the second tulip bed that I planted, but I didn't realize this time of year it was going to be shade all day long, right? Because I planted it last year in October when the sun's over there. Now it's over there. But some of them are starting to come up. This is the crazy thing. So this is our pear tree. And I don't know if you can see all the buds. It is insane, dude. Like, those years we would have in Miami where like every mango tree you drove by was just like billions of flowers? That's exactly how it is. It wasn't like this last year. So I think it's going to be a bumper crop. Like, even look at like these little shoots coming off the side. Like, even those are blowing up. It's insane. Spring is so insane, like in a cold climate. It's wild. And then back over here, I don't know what this is. It's some kind of like a utility box, but I built this little thing over it. And I put these perennial flowers in like 2 weeks ago, maybe. Dog again. So let's see. I've been working all day on freaking poop. So this is zucchini. This is broccoli. These are purple potatoes, like Andean purple potatoes. And then these are Yukon Golds. It's weird. Like, you got to put a little bit of soil and then build it up as the plant grows. And that's where it produces. Like, if you planted at the top, you would get like no potatoes. These are strawberries that my backyard neighbor here, she gave to me. She said she overwintered them. So those are supposed to grow like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, broccoli. So these are like pole beans, like string beans, and then these are peas. And I'm gonna do the same thing with like what I'm doing with the tomatoes. I'm gonna run string back and forth on like some poles or something, so they can grow up next to each other on that same trellis system. These are beets, Detroit Reds. This is an artichoke. One of my coworkers, she lives out here and she's like a green thumb, and so I've been getting like all kind of advice from her. And her artichokes, it probably won't produce this year. It'll probably produce next year, but they require a lot of space, which is why I put it in this big 27-gallon container. I got these at Costco. They're food safe. All this stuff is food safe plastic. This is, my wife got this like really nice yellow heirloom tomato from Pike Place Market, and I saved the seeds like 6 months ago. It's actually doing pretty good, so I'm curious to see how it comes out. Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, a chocolate tomato, like a chocolate cherry tomato, which I'm really excited about because it looks super cool. And this is another pea. So I have like, what do you call it? These kinds, like I guess like English pea. And then these are more like, oh, same. I bought two. Good for me. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So these are going to go into the bigger containers that all those big tomatoes came out over there. This is a cherry tomato, Bahama Bomb, they're called. I got them at Whole Foods. They look really cool. I don't know if they'll do well here, but there's only one way to find out. And then this stuff is really interesting. So you can get this for free, as much as you can shovel. It's called Tegro, short for Tacoma Grow. And they basically take the biosolids from like water reclamation, like from the sewage, and they filter it out and they sterilize it and they mix it with all this like composted stuff, and it's like this award-winning growing medium that like you can order it and have a truck come and drop it at your house, and you got to pay, but if you go there and just shovel it, it's free. And so I'm going to go back next weekend and get those 2 27 gallons. I got 4 27 gallons today, and I'm going to go back and get 2 more, plus I did a whole run of like 13 5-gallon buckets. And then inside the house I have patty pan squash from seedlings that are just starting to sprout, and then I have this hot pepper mix. So it's like serrano, poblano, Anaheim, jalapeno, cayenne. So I got to tease all those seedlings out. I have them growing in like a fiber, egg crate you would get from the store. So I tease all those out and plant those out. But yeah, man, just been killing it today. I'm super excited for harvesting all this stuff, man. It's going to be so good. And the grass is so thick that it killed my batteries. I didn't even get halfway done. So I'm waiting for them to recharge. Hopefully be able to finish the yard before the sun goes down. So yeah, man, springtime in Tacoma. It's freaking awesome. Love you guys.